Beach Cat 20 Season 2, Episode 13. Let's get right into it, y'all. It's Slim Boy. Yo, I forgot. When the Hawk Show, it's Slim because Trae Young about to be taking the touch shots. So let's get right into it, y'all.
Once and for all, now that I'm free, I want the ball, give it to me. Tell him it's time for it, yeah. Tell me the call, who do you see? Stacking it tall, bigger than me. Looking it all over the seas. Tell him it's time. Wait, it's bigger than me. Yo, bigger the kid. Oh, wait, bigger than me. Yo, doing it big. Oh, wait, it's bigger. Hey, yo, look what I did. Oh, wait, bigger than me. Tell me go man. Never been selfish, rather go man together. Get it potential. Got on my knees, and I'm just saying around. Working like King Kong with a medal. Then on my team stronger than ever. I don't do ping pong, I know better. We had to dig long for the treasures, huh? Yeah, I got the fever, huh? Yeah, niggas on seizure, huh? Yeah, gotta believe us, huh? Yeah, follow the leader, huh? Yeah, get in position, huh? Yeah.
The beaches of Santa Monica and Venice, not too far from our setting today.
Bro, we on a 12-game winning streak, bro. We about to be on a 13-game winning streak.
The Staples Center. Here we are in November, and let's see how fit and with tip.
Well, for the last few years, the Lakers have been in some turmoil in Los Angeles.
A lot riding on it. Thanks, David. There's a lot of expectations, high expectations when you're the number one overall pick in the draft. You know it well.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's something that I wanted. You know, Derek Coleman was from Detroit, and 2 years earlier, he was the number one pick, and I'd always been a fan of his, so I felt like he was passing the baton, and I had to kind of do what he did. And then Shaquille O'Neal was Rookie of the Year before myself, and the number one pick. And so, for me, I looked at it as, yeah, a pretty big weight, but the honor was more than the weight. And I was honored to be pick number one, and I relished in that, and I had great teammates that allowed me to flourish in that role.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Herder the 2 with Hunter at the 3.
You don't got clearance, Trae Young.
With Len at center. And it's Young in at the point guard.
Let's go, boy.
And for Los Angeles.
And one.
Jay out there with G. Then there's Fred.
And one.
And there's Smooth. And it's Davis in at the center position. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And with LeBron James managing to extend his climb, the pressure is on this Lakers organization to make the most of it.
Hey, yo.
That's the kind of pressure you want, though. I mean, getting those.
He got a fast release.
Is the hard
Trae Young got a fast release.
That supporting cast, that's the hard work.
Get dunked on, boy.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating
right now
to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis to him. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
He about to take the touch shot.
Brings the double team.
Yeah, that's good defense.
By Prez. Goes up and finish off by Prez.
That's a
double win, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stop.
Oh yeah, bang bang.
An impressive sequence.
Has them fired up.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. That'll get the whole team pumped up.
Here's Smooth, and down it goes.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The
team
can't give him these opportunities.
By himself. Oh, that was an impressive throwdown.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
And now the first time
Maybe a
out.
timeout, boys.
And the last two drafts, the Atlanta Hawks aggressively making trades to assemble this roster.
And drafting DeAndre Hunter and Cam Reddish, great length and versatility on the wings. You pair that with Trae Young and John Collins, and that's an exciting young core for the Hawks.
Here's Young. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Clippers. Here's Smooth. He's guarded by
Collins.
Here's Smooth.
Of course I missed. Well, you chopped it.
By Herter.
Wow.
Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one.
Keep
So
that, boy.
and here again, Los Angeles in transition. Up the court they go.
Their play on both ends has been
Superb. Lucy.
they can
Maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. It's
Still early,
They
spending
spend a lot of
large-
energy, but they've also built a
Nice
nice
cushion
cushion
here.
here.
Yeah, look at Trae Young. Like, look at him.
Young
Ah,
outside.
look at that, boy.
Another steal.
I'm playing some good
Pushing it
defense.
up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Smooth.
Bro, why?
With the block.
I don't know why I tried to go for a
First quarter of basketball. Just
trash
over 2.5
zone.
minutes
Bro,
play.
like,
Young with
Nope.
no one around.
Dude.
Drops in the tray.
bro,
Young's got 5 now.
dude.
You have to guard Young tight. You got to know he's thinking of shooting as soon as the ball hits his hands.
Here's Smooth. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at
How many shots I miss? I missed 2.
the free throw line.
I did miss 2 shots.
That's on DeAndre Hunter. The Lakers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. He's
Come on, take over, y'all. See, y'all know the double team
Never
coming.
rattled at the
So y'all
stripe.
know the double team
Always
coming.
has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
And here's
No,
Young
he was
from the
not Stephen
The
Curry.
Lakers with the rebound. Here's
Go get off
Smooth.
me.
Really played well against Sacramento in his
Yo,
first outing.
face.
Basket counts. He's got 17.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially
Oh, yeah.
on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been
Keep
very
that, boy.
aggressive, and they've taken early control in this game.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. They decided to
Oh,
pound the
ball
ball
inside.
using their physicality to set the tone.
Herter passes to Young.
Look at Trae Young, bro. Look at him.
Shoots.
No,
They get it
he
back.
taking 12
to
shots
Herter.
this quarter.
Hawks passing it around.
Get that over.
Got a piece of it.
What?
Good
Man.
from Young.
You know, you love the effort. Forget the size disadvantage.
Quick isolation. You already know it. Wait,
Smooth passes to Davis. And he comes up with the
let's
deuce.
go,
Of the
bro.
last 6 baskets, 5 have
Whew.
come on the interior. This is just
Splash out. Physical basketball, guys.
Atlanta calls
They
timeout.
tried.
This game matched up with the Clippers. A
Look
tough
at me
loss
drinking
today.
Gatorade, bro. You know what I'm
Game on the
saying?
road. The guys you're defending
I love me some Gatorade.
shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
You got to be locked in on the road. I mean, when there's no cohesiveness on defense, you're in danger.
Here's Young.
That's a good
Takes the
defense.
shot. Basket number
Alright,
4
man.
this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
You gotta like seeing
He's
this.
only
young.
4 for 9. Like, oh, I got him.
Just a jump shoot.
Here's Smooth. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominic
Yeah, look at
Carter
him.
trying to
Push up that lead.
And Young, here we go.
Yeah, that's a good defense.
Now made half
What?
15 shots in the game. That's his
Alright,
fifth
man.
basket.
Oh, he's been dominant this
Oh,
quarter. He's
dude.
determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Powered
He
down.
playing with
Puts the D in
a
a
tough spot. We have a point guard who could throw it down.
He really does. Yeah, he really does.
Good
put
pressure.
pressure on him.
And guys, clearly though, he showed
Troy showing off his athleticism.
that, boy, I'm playing some good defense.
Here's Smooth. Finishes the freak with a slam.
And I think that play
So
sort of sums up
what
what
we've
we've
seen
seen
tonight.
Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball.
Small ball
Basketball defensively
turn to easy points.
On its way
You
from
was
Young
no
for
Stephen
2.
Curry.
Off the left rim and out.
He makes a lot more of those.
With the hard slam, boy.
out the play. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
He playing with, boy.
And so
That's the
it's Young who
hard
brings it up
slam.
for the Atlanta
He
Hawks.
did.
And here again, Los Angeles in transition. Up the court they go.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Or they'll make any coach happy. Aggressive defense.
and changing ends quickly.
And guys, at
Get
this
Trae
point in
Young,
his
bro. Look
career,
at him.
Anthony Davis just entering his
Nope.
prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
Lakers leading by 22. Here's Smooth.
Splash.
James
If I'm
picking up the
leaning,
assist.
I'm hitting
James
that,
has
bro.
got his third assist on
Got
the
my
night.
take over again, yo. So I'm in the double team coming
Even
in.
for a moment, that's his
If
killer
I'm leaning,
instinct.
I'm
Just
hitting that
fanning
three, bro.
the
If
flank.
I'm leaning.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
Hey, that's a good defense, bro. That's a good defense.
And we are talking about Anthony Davis.
With the hard slam, boy.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively.
For sure. You was no Stephen
From
Curry.
outside, drills the three-point.
Alright, man.
Young's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Hawks.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
And it's
Let's
good.
go,
2
boy.
points. That's 36 points for Smooth.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the
Look at
defense,
that.
and it's
Oh,
a defense that's
almost
starting
got it,
to
bro.
look frustrated.
Yeah, it's getting to him, GA. I mean, the lack of communication, the lack of
Oh,
trust.
that's a good.
Shooting
Oh, that's a foul.
as the whistle blows. He'll
You
shoot
know what
2
I'm
free
saying?
throws.
That's a foul.
You know, Greg, at Oklahoma, the
It's
long-range
alright.
shooting of Trae Young drew eyes. But it seems it's his passing that's his most NBA-ready attribute.
How about Kevin? First player in history to lead D1 college basketball in points and assists. Top 10 in the league in dimes his rookie season. Young man has a chance to be special.
Catching up on the Jets for Los Angeles. James comes in for Jay. And Kyle Kuzma's subbed in for Prez.
And those are the kinds of
Plays
plays that are
just killing them out
right now.
there. Right now.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter.
Yo, look at him, bro. Look at Trae Young.
It's Young on the wing.
Look at that.
He's got 16
Oh.
bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. And a chance here to check out the league's scoring leaders. Well, you look at Smooth, leading the league in points per game.
Such a freak.
Have to do is point to his name at the top of that
Let's
list.
do this,
Does
bro.
that
Let's
tell
do
the
it.
story well enough, or
The
what?
first quarter is
What a
almost over.
Jay's
It's
checked in
almost
for Los
over, bro.
Angeles.
It's almost
Perez comes
over.
in for Kyle Kuzma. And the Hawks
We
making a
got
change
4
here
minutes
as well.
left.
Parsons
Let's
is
go.
checked
Good
in.
defense, Perez.
Unhindered, going all the way.
360, boy.
Nice. Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. The Hawks have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Woke loose. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And let's check out a breakdown. Looking at some stats for Prez.
In the last 5
Wait, let me see how many dunks I got, bro. I got 12 dunks, bro.
games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Nobody near
Whoa.
Parker. Good on the
Look.
three-point shot.
It's obvious Parker knows the importance of hitting from deep. I mean, he must keep taking and making these shots.
Smooth, and he goes in for the dunk.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Here's Bembry. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And they call an illegal screen.
That's a legal screen, bro.
To see numbers for Jay, averaging 5 points per game, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every symphony needs a conductor. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music.
Here's Smooth. Turner covering. And the
You dunked him, boy.
one-handed slam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's
He
in his
dunked on
hand,
Parker.
and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Passes to Parker. Jones dishes to Parker.
Look at.
And the
All right,
by
dude.
Parker.
What a powerful finish. Once you let Parker get ahead of steam,
you playing with?
That's not what I was expecting.
Me either. I don't think anybody was. Even he didn't know what he was going to pull off on that one. Spectacular.
And that fired his
Yes, no question. Love seeing that.
Back to Parsons. Shot clock at 5. Goes up on the
He's
high
lost
post.
Stephen Curry.
And the Hawks getting another
Yo,
basket
what?
right there.
definite strength
Alright,
of
we're
Parsons.
shooting 88% as a team, bro. Ooh, almost got you leaning a
Here's
little bit.
Smooth. Turner covering. Here's Smooth. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Knocked away. Jones kicks to Turner.
Yeah, look at Parker. Look at him.
Beyond the arc.
No, he was not Stephen Curry,
Rebound
bro.
by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. In the corner, it's James.
Let's go. Splash. Perfect release.
As good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
A pass to Jones.
Now look at Turner.
And it's Turner off the
No,
drive.
you don't got
Anthony
that.
Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 6
That's my
rebounds
shot.
tonight.
That's not
Well,
your
you
shot.
have to like
That's my
the
shot.
work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here
It
to
is-
start the game.
Let's go,
And the
boy.
shot goes down. Perez has got his second basket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Look at that, boy. I'm playing some good
And it's
defense.
the Lakers on the break. Here's Smooth. And good. He hits it again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Look at that, boy.
Outside
Yo, look
Turner
at Turner.
kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Parker. Shot to stop the run. And
Wow.
the Parker.
Oh, that's not a foul.
And it looks
That is
like
not a
the
foul,
coach's
bro.
challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
That's never gonna be a foul. What you talking about? Dang, bro.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in
Oh,
closer
told
detail what
Told
constitutes the original
Told.
personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action
Oh
really
my.
is and how hard it can be.
Look at
Sometimes
2K. 2K, bro.
And the announcement on the review
Whoa.
is that the foul was called
That was
in
bad.
it. So
Alright.
they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about. Getting
Good
the
call. Right.
And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. In the
Dude.
corner, Parsons with
He's
it.
not Stephen Curry.
Great look, but off the mark.
Bro.
Here's Smooth.
Let's go.
What a slam right at the buzzer.
And I've been
Let's
impressed
go,
with
bro.
selfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something.
Yeah, he's just not getting the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead.
Let's go, bro. You know what I'm saying, boy? Let me get that slam, boy. With the
And
reverse.
welcome back to
Keep
the second
playing
quarter
with.
match, and plenty of basketball left to play, but
Boy.
this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized
Look
the
at that, boy.
momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many?
No, no.
We want to start fast. Now let's see.
Come
if
on,
they can
Davis, go
maintain that
guard him.
intensity.
They've got
I'm all the way
G.
back here.
Smooth out there
He's
with
all the way up
Perez.
there, bro.
And there's
Guard
Davis.
him. You better
And it's
block
Jay
that.
in at the fourth.
With the hard slam, boy.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory.
Yeah, and you got to count the poor health for the Lakers last season, hampering their ability to compete. The longest injury layoff in LeBron James' career. And all told, more than 200 games missed to injury care.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
I mean, this could end up being a big night for him. I mean, if this quarter is any indication.
And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Kicks it to Parker. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Pass to Bembry. 5 on the clock.
No, that's a good defense.
No good. Shot missing.
That might take over again, y'all. See, I'm gonna go to come again.
And the Lakers parting ways with
the reverse. Oh, I didn't go in.
And hoping for more help this year.
Wow. Well, we all know it's a result-oriented business. I mean, luck can play a big role with injuries, believe me. Teams count on their training staff to keep players in the game.
The NBA will play a regular season game in Paris for the first time. Hornets and Bucks. Chris, you're planning to be there for that, aren't you?
Such a beautiful city. Can't wait. And think about all our players from France that are here now that are doing such great things in the NBA. It's going to be awesome for them to get to go home and do it with their family.
There's no way he made that.
Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, DeMarcus Cousins suffered an Achilles injury, and it was set back for him, but it was also an eye.
I missed 4 shots.
Cousins said any given day could be your last day playing, and all the celebrity, all the fame ends. My love for the game has grown, but at the same time, I want to be more than just a basketball player. Kevin, challenges can put anything into perspective.
Thank you, D.A.
Ball's
knocked loose. Here's Smooth. Oh, and that one, no.
I'm shooting 88%.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Six on the shot clock. Down low, here's Jones.
Yeah, that's a good defense.
The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense is creating some great opportunities.
My bad. I'm all the way back here.
He kicks it to Parker. And he makes in the layup. Parker's got 9.
Showing he still has some athleticism. I mean, Parker, 2 knee injuries later, he's still fighting and driving.
The Jordan Kirby slam, boy.
Presence felt.
The Jordan Kirby slam, boy. Keep playing with.
He is a special, special talent. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Keep that, boy. I'm playing some good defense.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive end.
If you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely,
boy.
That makes
playing some good defense.
More painful.
Yeah, go.
Oh, where did that come from? It was beautiful.
Wow.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss.
Boy.
We'll see how long
steal
they can
after steal, bro.
Here's Smooth. Good, he hits again.
Steal after steal, bro. I'm too good.
Greg,
I got the hands.
An offensive onslaught. Here's Bembry. No points in the game yet for him. Prez brings the double team. Parsons outside.
I thought he was about to shoot that.
Back to Turner. Four on the shot clock. Can they get it?
No.
And no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor.
Don't foul.
Count it. Davis has got his second bucket of the
Don't
night.
keep that,
This
boy.
is the tempo you love to watch. I mean, get out fast before the defense can get set.
And Turner kicks to Bembry. Parsons outside. Passes it to Bembry.
Oh, yeah.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. And while we have a chance, here are the teams that have swatted away the most shots this season. The Lakers, #1.
And sometimes a team will get one guy who can block. Other times the guy finds ways to get others involved in blocking.
Trae Young is back in the game, bro.
If he can do it, why not me?
Trae Young is back in the game, bro.
Then all of a sudden you look up and you're leading the league in blocking.
I'm about to be putting a good
Catching
defense
up on
on
the
you.
changes for Los Angeles. LeBron's checked in for Jay.
Come on, Trae Young.
Kuzma
Come on.
comes in for
Come on, boy.
And Dwayne Wade subbed in for
I
Smooth.
think we got the
Smooth
moves.
checked in for Dwayne Wade.
Boy,
He's
put that
got
on
that
me.
huge wingspan, and boy,
Boy,
does he
Davis
do
with the
well
block.
on the defensive
I'm
end.
gonna take over
And
again, y'all.
Davis
See
is
all the
within
double
shouting
coming in.
distance of the shooter. There's a good
I
chance
make this
he'll get it.
splash.
Sinks the triple.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Well done. I'm two for 3-point.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Well, it was speculated all
Yo,
of
he
last
got the
season, shortly
moves.
after the finals ended, that Anthony Davis had his wish fulfilled by getting traded to the Lakers.
Got 2
And Davis
fouls.
and LeBron make as
Scary
scary
a
a
duo.
duo as you can think of in the NBA. Missed out on some of the other marquee free agents, but AD will get a
Dude.
plethora of looks playing
Quick
alongside
isolation.
LeBron.
You already know, bro. You already know it.
Unfair for Trae Young.
With the
and they're
reverse.
biasing. His shooting percentages in year one leave plenty of room for growth.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome.
It was, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. It was awesome,
And
boy.
Davis pulls it down. Davis has got
That reverse slam, bro, it's awesome. Let's go,
We
bro.
talk about unfair comparisons for Trae Young.
Oh, don't
His
slam,
career
bro.
will always be measured against that of Luka Doncic after the Hawks traded back from the #3 pick.
And Doncic going on to
Nope.
win Rookie of the Year.
He was
and
not
instant
Stephen
star.
Curry.
And Trae Young,
I'm Stephen Curry.
plenty of talent. We'll see what he can accomplish.
2 points. That one goes.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Dude,
Yeah, they're
Let's
going
go.
right here.
Bro,
Trying to
look at that
give the
steal.
opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Here's Smooth. And
That's a
that'll
foul,
be 2 free
bro.
throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on DeAndre Hunter. Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
But Chris, the common thought is you don't want to be a middle-of-the-road team. You think clubs are too quick now to pull the
Yeah,
trigger
look
on
at 'em.
rebuild as opposed to giving some time to what they've got and
No.
be more patient?
Are you kidding me, Kevin? Don't make me go out. This is why I need a psychologist. I can say, when I was in Washington, we had myself, Rasheed Wallace, and Juwan Howard,
Yeah.
and Rod Strickland. Like, just wait a minute. Give us 1 year to try. And by the way, the Bulls won 72. We couldn't have won a championship that year anyway. And so, yeah, I think a lot of teams are short-sighted, and it's based
you
upon
was
that
not Stephen Curry.
expectation.
He taking 12 shots. This is great. This is great.
Drops in the layup
I'm
off the
finna
glass.
take the 12
And he's
shots.
starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
He cold, bro.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Young passes to Len, and he gets the bucket.
How's that a foul?
He got that one to fall.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And so far this season, it's been average at best at the line, only 71% as a shooter.
Chris, the other day, Adam Silver has been talking about
The
how
spin
the
move, boy.
All-Star game
With the reverse layup.
is not working. He's
He
been
complaining with, boy.
considering
With the reverse
what do you
layup.
think?
Well, I love what he's done already.
Look at that,
Just
boy.
think about
I'm
the
playing some
All-Star
good
game in
defense. Playing some good
2019,
defense already.
letting guys
I'm playing some good defense, boy.
old school on the
A whole team playing good
Good
defense.
to even ego, and that's
I'm
what you want,
playing
because
good
we want
defense
competition.
too.
We want guys that like each other, don't like
I'm
each
playing
other,
a good
that are
defense.
playing against each other,
Too
that run the
good.
finals against you. We want all that competition, all that
Look
mental
at that,
game
boy.
that
I'm
goes
playing
into it.
some
So
good
I love the fact
defense.
that he's
Look at
outspoken,
that.
that he's definitely ahead of the
Yeah.
problem. But I think he did a great job by letting players pick their
Look.
teammates, because that already causes a little in-team drama that we'll see play out on the floor with how hard guys are playing.
Here's Smooth.
No!
Second chance
I missed
shot.
5 shots. It's all good though.
The wide open look here
It's
for Kuzma.
splash.
And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He's one of the top guys when it comes to those catch-and-shoot jumpers. Kuzma, he loves getting those shots off in a split second.
Here's Young. The lead
Oh,
pass was put
I
in just the right
almost
spot.
blocked it.
Young's got 19 points.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
An elite passer at his position. I mean, James always seems to make the right decision.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Young finds Len. Here's Herter. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Young's shot is off.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Kings. He gets it in there.
And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
Inside, here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
You just can't leave anyone open around Young. He's very capable of spotting his uncovered teammates.
Smooth passes to LeBron. From deep. Rebound by Young.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry's shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that again.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand.
Monster swing.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Yo, I got Steph Curry shooting ability. Got my take over again, y'all. See, I know the double take coming.
Land against Davis. Land dishes to Young, and the shot goes in. Young's got 21.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
It's so good, boy. Come on, Trae Young.
Defended by Young. Young comes over to help.
Think you're a superstar, boy? You're not better than me, though. No.
Rebound by the Hawks.
I'm just 6 shots. It's all
he
good.
shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a
strong boy.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Tomorrow, Friday. Tomorrow is Friday. My favorite day. And Sunday.
Sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. He's got 23.
My favorite days
Terrific effort there.
is Saturday,
really
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
To make adjustments, but he's just staying
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's all.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Got to be careful in how you're going to guard Young. He often seeks out contact and usually forces the issue.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities.
Come on, quick isolation.
James checked in for Los Angeles.
Horse, boy.
That's how you go home. My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Young for
That's
three.
good defense.
And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny?
I love the way they're getting after it in the paint. Moving bodies, attacking the rim, scoring at will. Sometimes teams try to hurt you with the three ball. They went right for the heart of the defense. Look at them to keep pounding it inside and staying physical.
And over to the big fella. Your thoughts on the Hawks?
Well, they got to do a better job on the glass. Ernie, they got outworked. They were weak physically. That's part of how they fell behind in this game. I think if they
We're shooting 87%
they'll be okay.
as a team, bro.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine
Trae
what the
Young.
stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games.
Get on there, boy. That's the defense.
On the court for Atlanta.
Yeah.
Under the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young and Herter make up the back. And it's Lance in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Herter passes to Young. To the paint. Here's Len. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
I got 5
And it's
assists.
Davis with the ball for the Lakers. Smooth, and the layup's good off the glass.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up
And I
in the
got 2
Atlanta
rebounds.
shooting here about 46% for the game.
Look at that. Oh, yeah. Look at him. Look at him.
And
Look
it's
at
blocked.
that. Boy, get that on him.
Fast break. The Lakers.
Splash. Oh, no.
But they'll get another chance.
Let's get it back.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Alex Len picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Good shot selection, largely dependent on getting open. Which players do the best job of moving
Hey, boy.
right now without the ball?
Period. Klay Thompson, 60 points, 11 dribbles. Did you hear me?
I got
60
it.
points,
Shocking.
11 dribbles.
It almost looks like a
He's
misprint,
sick.
doesn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Young.
Yeah, that's a good
Anthony Davis with the
defense.
rebound. Davis has got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half.
And 1.
4 so far. They just need to calm down, play their game.
The Lakers have been exceptional
Converting
shooting free throws
3-point
tonight,
play.
going
Getting
9
3
for 9.
points the old-fashioned way, boy. Keep
For
playing with.
Atlanta, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to
Hey,
fall
boy.
since coming out of the
I'm
line.
gonna take over again. Y'all see, I'm in the double team coming
And
in.
he jams it with authority.
With the reverse.
Kidding me?
Windmill,
The
boy.
reverse windmill? He's got some serious nerve going to that finish.
Oh, he just couldn't help himself, could he, Greg? Huh? Had the space, has the hops, why not?
With the reverse windmill, boy. Keep playing with. Boy,
Young taking
I
his
got them
time.
hops. Why you trying to break my ankles, bro? Like,
And the call on
just
the
stop,
shot
bro.
sends
Come
him to the
on.
line.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4. And so Young nails them both.
But, yo, I get the reverse
Lakers
windmill,
have gotten
though.
4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
With the hard slam, boy.
Talk about execution on the offensive end.
Got with the Crows.
Leaving nothing on the table right now.
Absolutely relentless. They're in the flow and riding that wave for as long as they can.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third
Hey, that's
quarter
good
now.
defense.
Headshot off.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a flukiness.
Got him with the Crows again. I got him. Got him with the Crows.
Well, Kevin, the Hawks have been in rebuild mode for the last couple of years, but this season brings a lot of optimism. Passing on Luka Doncic, the Hawks drafted Trae Young.
He taking 2 shots, bro.
But Young came on down the stretch. His
That's my
playmaking
shot.
makes other people better, and also, they hope, will attract a free agent or two. Now the Hawks have added several rookies, starting with DeAndre Hunter.
Hey, boy.
They believe they're poised to make some noise in the East. Kevin?
They took that gamble with Doncic and getting Young. We'll see what happens. Thank you,
Yo.
DA. Drains it from beyond the...
Wait, hold on. He 10 for 28, bro. He trash. He taking 2 shots. Yo, I got 37 dunks, bro. 37 dunks, bro.
The arc. Young's got 29 in the game.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
There's the killer two-handed slam.
He always wants to give him some numbers, and tonight he's giving him plenty.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for James. Second in 3-point field goal percentage. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And you mentioned it, he's the second best shooter in the league right now. Quick trigger.
Bird.
A little bit better footwork.
I keep
He can take
fouling.
over that top spot.
You know, tight little up fake there. Young using it to create contact, and we know he's a terrific free throw shooter.
Prez is checked in for Los Angeles.
I'm a great
Atlanta
free throw
also making
shooter.
some changes. Turner comes in for Hunter. And
That's my
DeAndre
shot.
Peppers subbed in for Kevin Herter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence
Couldn't be hard. The coach knows it.
And that's why they're running
Plays for him. They give him the ball and let him go to work. Keep that boy.
Another steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Again, what an avalanche. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Hey, what's up, fans? What's up, bro?
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. Jones kicks to Young. Turner against James. Turner passes to Young. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 14. And Turner.
That was very late.
By Jones.
How do you still make that, bro?
Jones has got 3 assists tonight. Dishes it to Davis.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Here's
I don't know what we're doing.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Lucky. Lucky, boy.
Pass to Jones. Back to Young.
Yeah, you see my shoes, Trae Young. My shoes better than yours.
Brings the double team. Pass to Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Hey, boy, why y'all double teaming? I don't even got my take over me.
Rebounded by the
Wow,
Hawks.
I cannot believe I
Young's
missed.
got his 6th rebound on the night.
Whoa, I cannot believe it.
Here's Bembry.
Or,
Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And James pulls it down.
That's high quality defense.
That's my shot.
Read the situation,
No,
reacting,
I did not.
making that
I didn't want to take that. I should have took
Back
that.
there, what a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
Yo, look at
Atlanta's
Trae
gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the
Look
third.
at that boy.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here's what the Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Detroit Pistons.
And the matchup with the Timberwolves There aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
It's not Stephen Curry, bro.
Perez with the rebound.
What you doing fading like
Perez
that?
has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Again.
And he has been an absolute...
Oh! That is just nasty. No.
You playing with,
Now,
boy?
here is Young. He's got 31.
I don't know who you think you playing.
Young's got 33 points.
So good.
Too bad this scoring hasn't been contagious. I mean, they'd be in much better shape if a few of their other guys could pick up some slack.
Parsons comes with a double team, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump
It's
ball.
a jump ball. Come on,
And
Prince.
Atlanta has possession.
Wow, I cannot believe you didn't get it,
And
bro.
here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Puts up a
You
3.
was not Stephen Curry, bro.
And
I don't know why you
that
keep
time.
shooting the ball.
LA has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight.
Hey, long belly, boy.
supposed to happen. You're not supposed to throw an alley-oop from that kind of distance.
And then to dunk it with authority. Wow.
That long belly, boy. Think you playing with?
Hawks shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. There's the triple. He doesn't hit that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some
bad
bad
shots
out there. That's just a needless gimme. Gotta make the defense work for their turnover.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Davis. James comes in for Jay. And Kobe is subbed in for Smooth.
That's the
Jabari Parker's
defense.
checked in for the Hawks.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent.
And former number 2 overall pick, Evan Turner out of Ohio State. A great passer, a great rebounder, and defender.
Yeah, Kevin, he can give you a triple-double with his versatility. He's a unique player. He's a glue guy, a good point forward off the bench.
Smooth checked in for Bryant.
Yeah, that's the
Stolen by
defense.
LeBron. All alone. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition.
I might take over again, y'all. See, y'all
That is
know the
going
double
less
team
than
coming in.
productive 2 of 6 from 3-point.
Okay,
And
boy.
another steal for him.
Fantastic swipe, and he now stands by himself for second most steals in a game.
Oh, he is so fast.
With the reverse windmill, bro. With the reverse windmill.
Gets his hands on the ball in the blink of an eye, and Greg the steal numbers are unreal. And Turner kicks to Parker.
I think that was a reverse or a
Nice feed
windmill.
that time
Was it a
from Turner.
was it a
And that's 11
windmill
points
or
for Jabari
reverse? I think it was a
Turner has great
reverse.
awareness. He knows one of his guys is open. He gets the pass over to him quickly.
Here's Smooth. And yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the
Serious.
sense
He
he
just can't miss.
Turner passes to Parker. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And he has found the stroke, folks. Continues to knock down shot after shot. Perfection.
Yo, this dude Parker cannot miss.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
And here is Turner. 9 points in the game so far. Now the pass to Bembry. Pass to Jones. Parker outside. There's the feed to Turner.
Yo, that's a good defense.
Jones dishes to Turner. Count it. Good. Turner's got 11.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
Here's Smooth. And he jams right over Jabari Parker.
He is a highlight reel unto himself.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Atlanta's shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Turner finds Parsons. They double him with James. Here's Turner.
That's a good defense. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's a good defense.
Perez has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Aggressive pass on the break, straight up the court so he can get all the way to the bucket.
Atlanta's shooting down near the 40% mark since halftime. They've been slow getting going. Jones the pass to Turner. Out to Parker. The 3.
No.
That ball.
What?
Speed that time from Turner.
This dude cannot miss.
3 assists in the
He
game.
cannot miss, bro. Dead.
Here's Smooth.
I'll take that. That's going right in, bro. I'm telling you. I hate shots like that, then it goes in.
Good work defensively.
No, that goes in, though.
Atlanta's gone
Sometimes.
3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And Jones slams it home.
This is the attitude Parker plays with. Someone who's
Yo,
very
Parker.
willing to give it up to his open guys.
Parker, this dude cannot miss, though.
From deep to start things here in the second half.
Oh, I got the moves.
Here's Smooth. Turner covering. Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his
I
name
got the
written
moves,
all
bro.
over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught.
We got 56 left in the third quarter. Now we got 40 seconds left.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the third.
Yo, Parker, bro, I hope he misses his first shot.
James.
I hope he misses his first shot. Yeah.
To the middle. Here's Turner. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
He swipes the ball away again.
He's been a defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. And he's actually tied the record for the most steals in a game. Some changes for the Lakers. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Hunter with it. Shoots over Kuzma. And that one released in time. This one. And we'll be right back after this.
Never mind. I'm not going to say this. Alright. Wow. Yeah. You gotta be kidding me.
Reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand.
The game is about to be over, bro. I don't want to get a black screen or I don't want to lose connection.
LA's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Prez out there with Smooth. Then it's G, and it's LeBron James, and it's Cousins, and it's center locking down the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. One negotiating concession the league wants from the Players Union: prospect attendance quiz at the draft combine and team-wide access to player physicals.
Well, this is a tough one because I don't think that a team that's interested in you should have your physical. And we all know the information is shared, so it should be genuine.
Let's go parking this, finally.
So I understand agents holding back.
What's that parking?
Information is something very serious that just because you have an opportunity to be drafted, your information should be spread all across the world just because you're at a combine. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out, but basically you just want a level playing field for everyone, and if we have that, it'll be better for everyone.
Here's Magician, pass to Smooth. Shot clock at 6. And here's James outside. Here's Smooth. Prez from deep three-point land. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Herter. Pass to Carter. Hunter with it. Now guarded by Prez. Grab the pass to Herter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And the Lakers with possession here. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Banked in off the glass. Herder's got his first 2 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Smooth. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been
converting
the X-factor.
3-point play.
And
Getting the
NBA
3 points.
2K League C-Web, the
Oh.
first e-sport operated by
That's
US
way,
Pro
boy.
Sports. And it's quickly growing.
Huh.
Throw down on the sticks.
He out of bounds, bro. Too
All
trash.
the GMs in the 2K League, I am available. I'm a free agent. I'm ready to go. I'm nice on the sticks. I can play career mode, team mode, one-on-one mode. Whatever you need from me, I am ready to go. But I love it, man. Like, it's great to see people who love this game, whether it's virtual or real life. It's hoops, baby.
So much fun. Here's Herder.
No.
And that one drops for
Why you didn't jump,
He's
bro?
got 4 points this quarter.
Dang.
Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Got a piece of
That
it.
person been up. Oh my god.
Kicks it to Hunter.
Oh, that's. Oh, yeah.
Loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. Young's checked in for the Hawks.
Now in the lineup for the Hawks, Trae Young.
We're in the
Trae
fourth quarter
Young.
here, just under 2.5
He's
minutes
back
gone.
in the game, bro.
Releases.
Nope.
The Lakers with the rebound.
Trae.
James has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Bro,
Lakers
can you give me
in
the ball?
around. Smooth passes to James.
Oh, fucking punch
Cousins
off.
with it. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And Young, here we go. Nice deep.
Hey, that's for the defense.
I don't know if it's been the main factor. This off night has definitely been one factor here. Doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
Atlanta's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Nabbing another steal.
He's stolen his way into the record book.
A new single game high, GA for steals.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
But they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
And the stop and play, guys, giving the home crowd a chance to just cheer on his incredible play.
And Greg, he's earned it. You don't get all those steals without expending a huge amount of energy.
The key with him tonight is not just about the athleticism. How about the awareness he has? Because it's off the charts. He's making history.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers.
You take it.
Howard's checked in for
Tough.
Green comes in for Smooth.
Shots.
In for Preds. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Young's checked in.
Make a splash.
2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them.
It's hoops, baby.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Chris, I read this the other day, the NBA announcing the development of the BAL, the Basketball African League. They feel there's a lot of untapped potential there. I would tend to agree.
I'm so excited. I already put my name in the hat to go out there and work with and help develop these
terrific.
kids. Oh,
Good
yeah,
for
I'm
you.
excited. I mean, just think about this. You
That's too much space.
Let's just start with the king.
You give me too much space.
Embiid, he's from Cameroon. How about Antetokounmpo, who has Nigerian parents? I mean, we can keep on going. How about Ibaka help find Siakam? Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
There's some talent out there, baby. And, yes, I'm excited for the BAL, the Basketball Africa League. Africa, stand up, baby.
No.
On the clock. Atlanta again missing.
You're not Stephen Curry.
Los Angeles now. They're on a 20-5 run here.
Splash.
Fernando
Oh my
pulls it in.
god.
It's only a matter of time until this three-point shot comes back to him. I mean, he knocked down 2 threes before halftime. Nothing so far here in the second.
Shots good from Young. Young's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Oh, that's a tough shot. I mean, you have to have confidence in your abilities to even take it.
Oh my
There's Crab
Lord.
with the three, and James pulls it down.
Slow.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've allowed just
Bro,
7 points here in
no.
the fourth
Right
quarter,
here.
and it's in there.
And
Bro.
defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
No one ever
Atlanta's
want
gone
to
ice
get the
cold
ball,
from three-point
bro.
land, Noah 4 since the start of the final
Dang,
quarter.
that's why every time I miss a shot like 2, niggas never get the ball.
Now, here is Young. Defense is right there.
And offensively,
And why does
he
it
has
keep
been
loading?
a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Got that one up quick.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D
I'm gonna take over
struggling to
again,
keep
bro.
up.
See, I'm gonna go to come again, bro.
More star players changing teams. The word tampering comes
Oh,
up.
man,
Chris,
man,
is
that's
the
a
league
perfect
striking the
move.
right balance on enforcement?
Oh, yes. And you know, Commissioner Silver, he knows all the tricks. He doesn't want it to be a police state, but he knows a wink from a wink.
Right,
You know
yes.
what I mean? So you got to draw some lines. But again,
That's my
how
shot.
do you stop it? I mean, you know, if I'm playing on the Lakers and I say, wow, you know, I think Anthony Davis has the best eyebrows in the world. You know, you got to let me say that. And, you know, if that's recruiting, it's recruiting. So it's a fine line. And hopefully the players have some fun with it. And hopefully Commissioner Silver does his best to police it while everyone at the same time is working through with integrity.
You really got to tip your cap to him in terms of how he's played today, even if they end up losing this game.
Atlanta's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Hey, that's a good defense.
Rebounded by the Lakers.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Hawks shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. Offense not doing their best work of late. Takes the three. Cousins pulls it in.
Timeout.
Cousins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And the Lakers call time here.
Well, the suitors didn't jump out full throttle to sign Cousins in this past free agency. Still wary of his health. Ended up having to take another 1-year contract, this time with the Lakers. Cousins, though, still hoping to show he's a franchise caliber player.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Smooth.
Yeah, and his performance has been
A jaw dropper.
He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. LA's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And there's the pass to Kuzma. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Oh, he's got it rolling this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Here's Young. Uses the glass
That was
to
good
finish the layup.
defense. How?
Young's got 42 in the game.
Solid there, just recognizing when to drive. When Young has some wiggle room, he sees it.
Here's Smooth. Out to the wing. Rez passes to Smooth. Cousins trying to free
That's
himself.
too much space for me.
For the Lakers.
That's enough space for me.
From outside, there's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor.
That's enough space for me, bro. Enough space for me. Y'all giving me too much space for 3-point, bro. Get that on the board. That's good defense.
Outstanding length. Well, there, you saw what he did. He used that to
Perfect.
Count that one.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Perfect release.
Some tough offensive
Yeah, look
sets.
at
They want to turn it
Young.
around.
Yeah, right now
You
you
just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside
Nope.
Carter. Rebound by DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. 3-pointer. And Los Angeles with the triple.
Drills his 3rd 3 of the half. I mean, that's 15 points from long range for him today.
Hey, boy.
Another steal for him.
And you got to be careful around him.
You know, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang.
An impressive sequence.
Yeah, he's gonna fire it up. Hey, that's good defense.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
And with a younger generation of fans cutting the cord, Adam Silver has talked about ways, Chris, to make the games, the NBA games, more accessible.
Yeah, and as a guy, Kevin, that played on the West Coast,
boy, snatching that ball out your hand, boy. And you had a perfect release. I might take over again. Y'all see, y'all know the double team comes in.
When I'm living on the East Coast and being in bed by a normal time where kids can stay up. But how about the streaming? I mean, you can watch it on your phone. It's so many better and different ways now. I mean, before, if you were traveling, you could never watch a game because you had to be by a TV set stuck into a wall. Now, you got your phone, your pads, and everything else. So I love the game. It's becoming more global because of the expansion and how we've gotten players out there in front of fans. And
I don't like how Trae Young just cooking with that stuff. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I love it.
I don't like it. In your face. I don't like it.
And this
I don't like it, bro.
Name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Atlanta's shooting 43% from the field.
Hey, boy.
Another steal. Here's Smooth. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
Oh, he's one of the best passing fives in the game. I mean, think about this. Cousins doesn't get enough credit for being a
boy.
floor.
Here's Smooth. And another one falls.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time.
Can I get the 200 points?
You just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
Yo, look at Tree. Bro, like
Young kicks to Bembry.
He's the trashiest player. Hey, that's a good defense.
And it's the Lakers the other way.
And so it's going to end up in the record books
as a
dominating performance.
Oh my God.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. I thought
I can never get to 200 points.
And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, I gotta get to 200 points.
Man, they just pretty much blew them
right out of the water. Clean.
And good. There's another.
Good times keep rolling. Now tied for second all-time in scoring for a game.
Well, you know, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, GA, the defense throws everything at him, but he still is scoring. Bembry kicks to Young.
No. He's taking
and once
again
the mark by Atlanta.
I mean, with all these three-pointers he's missed in the first half, I mean, he's become a weight around that neck. I mean, somebody tell us got to be more unselfish.
Yo, Trae Young, he got subbed out. He got subbed out.
Turner's checked in. Pass to Bembry.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get the 200 points, so...
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Another one goes. Incredible.
And that score moves him up in
the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night.
Hey, yo, bro, let me get the 200 points. I'm going to punch you, boy.
Another steal. And here we go again. The Lakers on the break.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there.
Wait, let me get the 200 points. I'm going to punch you in your face, bro. I'm not playing.
This is to Fernando.
Yeah.
And Cousins comes over to help.
Yeah, I'm not going
from long range. And James pulls it down.
I can never get the 200 points, bro.
Takes a three.
Good.
That's another bucket.
Kevin, I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
Well, Greg, a record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
Hey.
To hear the crowd showing.
Wait, let me do something.
Their appreciation. We are witnessing something truly remarkable.
Well, a scoring game, NBA that ranks with the all-time greats. He's just been going off.
I'm trying to comprehend what he's doing here this evening. I mean, his ability to read this defense and get his shot
Please.
is nothing short of amazing.
Wow.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here.
How many dunks I had, bro? I had 55 dunks.
On this game going away, they were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, what is your sense of how the team is playing at the moment?
We have a good thing going right now. We want to try to keep it going. And the best part about tonight's game was the defensive end. We defended, and we shared the ball, and that's a good ingredient to win.
It was working at both ends, LeBron. Thank you for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Get that older boy. Next game, bro, we're going against the Thunder. It's Leo. Chris Paul about to be taking the tough shots. Hey, I can't wait to go against Duke Clark again. I can't wait to go against Duke Clark again. Like in episode 1. I can't wait, bro. Yo, he took tough shots in episode 1. Duke Clark. On the Clippers, he took tough shots. Dang, bro. Man, that's bad. He had a bad game. He kept taking tough shots. And why does he keep loading, bro? Alright. If y'all like this video, man, I got that much VCR. If y'all like this video, man, like it, subscribe to the channel, turn on that post notification bell so you never upload, and go follow me on PS4, y'all, at Antonio 112593. Peace, I love you. I'll see y'all in my next video. It's Leo.